Hi guys, I'm sitting here in my living room and I'm just having my quiet time with the Lord, and um, I just started praying and talking to Him about how I'm feeling this morning. And how I'm feeling this morning is that I've been feeling discouraged. I had a rough night. I had some weird, just kept waking up and feeling kind of like demonic stuff. And so this morning I've just been feeling kind of discouraged and negative and all of that. And so here I am. I have the house to myself for a little bit while my husband's gone. So I hadn't planned on doing this video, but you know, this this channel is about sharing my journey. And I try to make my videos encouraging and all of that. But I want to be real, and I want to share with you when things are tough for me, because that's part of my journey. And if I'm sharing my journey, that's part of it. So I wanted to share this right now when it's raw. I'm literally sitting here with my Bible that I was just going to start reading, but I was praying and talking to the Lord, and I just felt like I had a little breakthrough. Just realizing how what I was talking to the Lord about was sometimes I still feel like a failure, like I'm failing at brain retraining, like I'm failing at being a good daughter, child of God, and like questioning, am I even rewiring my brain? Because I've been struggling more with emotional things in my life, with relationships, and just been having a tough time with some symptoms and sensations, and so I'm questioning a lot of things. I've been questioning, is working on my Etsy shop taking up too much time, and is it detrimental to my journey, to my healing? Because there is an element to it that, as much as I love it, I can get tense while I'm working on it and creating things, and I get some of my old patterns of perfectionism and being driven kind of kick into gear. So a lot of those old patterns reemerge, and so I'm like questioning all these things and praying about them. And a couple of things kind of came to me while I was praying and talking to the Lord about this stuff. And, we have so many old patterns that need to be rewired. It's not just about what we can eat or where we can go, or, chemicals and, that kind of stuff. But we have a lot of old wired patterns, pathways from childhood and from our lives that are negative, self-sabotaging, a lot of fear-based negative patterns and pathways that we've developed in our minds through repetition, through years of negativity and self-sabotage and fear and relationship issues and how we respond to things and stuff. A lot of repetitive thought patterns that we have used for many, many years. And I'm realizing I still have a lot of those, and they've been running the show more lately than I would like to be happening. And one of the things that I'm realizing this morning is I have had a pattern of self-sabotage, and when I start to feel like I'm having some success in my life and having some joy doing some things that I like and good things happening in my life, there seems to be some kind of a neural pathway, or 10 million, that want to stop me from moving forward, that want to stop me from believing that my life can be more, that want to stop me from believing in myself. And I start getting like feelings of guilt and shame and like I shouldn't be doing this. Nothing good will ever come of it. You failed before. And all those negative, yucky things that we've listened to in the past. And for me, it seems like I have this pattern of when things start going right for me and I start feeling happy or joyful or good about things in my life, my brain doesn't want me to hope or doesn't want me to believe that I can have these things and that I can have a better life. Like there's some kind of pattern of fear, of failure, of being happy, of wanting something for myself, I guess because I've been let down in the past. And I don't know, I guess my brain doesn't want me, maybe it triggers me. It triggers my brain like to protect me from being let down, being heartbroken when something doesn't work out or whatever. So it like wants to stop me from doing good things, which is crazy because, you know, that's what we want. We want to improve our lives. We want to move forward. We want to stop avoiding everything and change things. But the brain doesn't want to change. Our brains don't want to change. They want to stay doing what's familiar and feels safe. And yeah, the brain doesn't want change. And we have to be stronger than those old patterns. I have to be stronger than those old patterns. And remember, my brain does not want to change, but the part of me, the prefrontal cortex part of me, I do want to change. So we have to be stronger than that limbic part of our brain that's all living in the past and living life on emotion. We have to use the prefrontal cortex, the decision maker, the one that makes the executive decisions. Like I have to say, okay, my brain doesn't want to change. It's trying to stop me. My limbic system is fearful. It doesn't want me to get hurt. It's trying to protect me, like emotionally, from disappointment. But I can't let that happen. I can't stop going after what I want and trying to have a better life and let my limbic system stop me because it's afraid to change, because it's afraid that I'm going to get hurt or something. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. And maybe some of you are there too. That's how I'm feeling this morning. I just wanted to be real and share that with you. I hope that maybe in some way it helps you, like if you can identify with it. This is not an easy road sometimes, and that's another thing too. Like we need to not dwell on that it's not an easy road. We have to stay positive and not fall into the old patterns of talking about our symptoms and being negative and, you know, focusing on negative things. We have to focus on the positive things. I am going to be fine. I'm going to work through this stuff. I'm going to teach my brain that I'm safe, I'm okay, that it's okay for me to take chances. It's okay for me to do some things that, yes, maybe cause a little bit of more tension or stress in my body, but they're positive and good things, and I can handle it, and I don't need to be afraid of those things. My brain wants me to back off because it's afraid I'm going to get too stressed out or whatever. But we have to be stronger than those old messages, right? So anyway, guys, that's the truth of where I'm at today. So hope this encourages you somehow and doesn't depress you. All right, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.